This is about so much more than just the Bitcoin price. This is a war. It's Bitcoin against the world. And in the midst of fear and uncertainty, recessions, shortages, wars, banks collapsing, cryptocurrency companies collapsing, Bitcoin is gearing up to completely shock everybody in the coming months. Bitcoin is about to do the unthinkable, and the charts are telling it all. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications, because we are bringing you the juiciest cryptocurrency updates here on YouTube. Tomorrow, when the March monthly candle closes for Bitcoin, we will confirm a historic bullish signal, which only prints when we are about to enter a parabolic bull market. Let's go to the monthly time frame and analyze what is happening right now. Keep your eyes on this pink line. This is the 2-day 200 moving average. Every single time Bitcoin confirms a monthly candle above this level, going all the way back to 2011, it has been the beginning of a massive move to the upside. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened in 2011. Once we finally confirmed a monthly candle close above this level, some could say it happened right here. Others could say it has happened right here. Whatever the case, if you had been accumulating Bitcoin back in 2011, at this time, you would have been in the best position to ride the bull market. Again, in 2015, we confirmed the monthly candle over the 2-day 200 moving average. There is no turning back. In 2019 as well, we confirmed the candle above this moving average. Boom, off to the races. If we had been accumulating Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin at these prices, we would have essentially been buying the bottom, and we had the potential to sell the top. And here we are again in 2023, also crossing over this 200 2-day moving average, about to close the candle tomorrow. Now, this is also happening in conjunction with Bitcoin coming down to the historic Fibonacci level where the bear market has bottomed out for the past 3 cycles. When we put all these things together and we also look at the time frame that we have until the next halving, we can see that everything is lining up for a massive bull run to the upside. This is what the charts are telling us on these higher term timeframes. When we take a look at our indicator market Cipher B, we are officially printing the bottom that we have also printed for the past 3 cycles right here on Bitcoin, signifying that this is a bottom. But wait, Jason, you say, there's no way Bitcoin is going to pump. You're not taking into account the macroeconomic situation. There's wars. The dollar's about to collapse. Banks are collapsing. We're heading into recession, shortages. Crypto companies are going under. Regulations are coming in. Well, here is what I want everybody to keep in mind. The technicals, what the chart is saying, will always precede the fundamentals. What I mean by that is this. The chart will tell us what the news is going to be in the future. It doesn't tell us the specifics about the news, but if the chart is looking bullish, we can expect bullish news in the future. Now, I have been bullish on Bitcoin publicly on this YouTube channel since December. In the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we longed the exact bottom of Bitcoin. We longed $16,300, and we have been longing this entire way up, maintaining a bullish bias. And the reason is none other than the charts are still pointing to more upside. By the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew, where we do 3 live streams a day, where we walk through the price action, our setups, our levels, not a signals group, an educational group, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper to join the community. So we have all these things right now printing on the chart, but this is happening in the midst of fundamental bullish news. First of all, we know that we're in the middle of a banking crisis. Now, what is the White House saying right now? Again, guys, keep in mind, I don't take anything that any government official says very seriously. What I do is I interpret what they are saying through the lens of what the chart is also saying. So Biden is saying that the White House response to the banking stress is, quote, not over yet, unquote. What does this mean? Well, this means that there is going to be money printing, money creation. There is going to be money that did not exist before that is going to be put into circulation to prevent these banks from collapsing. All right. When we take a look, it's already happening. When we take a look at the Fed's balance sheet, we can see that approximately 2/3 of all the past year of raising interest rates has been erased in literally a few weeks because liquidity is being injected back into the markets. The Federal Reserve is lending to banks. And what this is going to do is this is going to pump risk assets like Bitcoin. People have been saying, Jason, there's no way Bitcoin's going to pump because the Fed keeps raising rates. Well, here they are doing the opposite of raising rates. In fact, when we just take a look at the difference between rate hikes and putting more money into the market, they're literally a give and take. They're the opposite of each other. When we see rate hikes, it gives us a stronger dollar and it gives us weaker risk assets like crypto and stocks. It gives us lower inflation and it causes banks to get wrecked because when rates go up, banks have unrealized losses and eventually they become insolvent. But when the Fed injects money into the system, this will keep banks afloat. This is bailing out banks. It increases inflation. We see the dollar getting weaker, but it pumps risk assets like Bitcoin. And we are seeing the Fed begin to pivot, something that a few weeks ago people would say was never going to happen until 2024. But right now we can see the CME Group Market Watch, where people are betting on what they think the Fed is going to do, and this is typically correct. I can't remember a time where this has been incorrect. But right now, what we are seeing is that 58% of people think the Fed is not going to raise rates in May 3rd. That's when the next FOMC is. And 41% say they're going to raise by 25 basis points. Whatever the case, this is a very early sign that the Fed indeed is pivoting, because not only are they pausing on raising rates, but they're already essentially printing money, right? I don't care what they call it. They're not calling it quantitative easing. They're using different words because they don't want to trigger anybody, but they are essentially doing things that are going to increase inflation. And if the Fed does not want the banks to collapse, they are a one-trick pony. They're going to have to pivot. And right now we are seeing those early signs, which the charts were telling us back in November and December when we start to print these major bottom signals on crypto. And April is coming up, guys, a historic bullish month for cryptocurrency. This is every single April. Every green vertical line is every April, and most Aprils have been a bullish month, especially right after Bitcoin crosses over this 202-day moving average. In fact, we've never had a purple April month. When Bitcoin has crossed above this level, we actually hit an all-time high in April 2021. And so, guys, I am feeling very bullish on Bitcoin. What are my targets for the upside? I am still holding the long trade that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. I'm holding multiple long trades. Where am I going to be taking profits? You can see my next TP on here is going to be the $30,000 level. And by the way, guys, if you want to take advantage of trading on ByBit with 0% limit fees, click the link in the description, in the pinned comment. A great deal for people who want to trade without letting those fees cut into their profits. And if you deposit $100, you get 1 month free of our tool, the Crypto Fusion Trading Bot, which will trade for you. We're giving it away for free for a month. Make sure to try it out. Also, if you don't know how to trade, please don't sign up to ByBit. But if you want to learn, check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. If you even don't know what a candlestick is, this will take you from a complete beginner. And if you actually internalize and apply the information, you will become a confident, profitable trader. Well, honestly, guys, when it comes to the targets for Bitcoin, for me, we know that we are coming up to a very important area of resistance, which is the $30,000. That is my next major target. If we are going to get a pullback, it is probably going to be from that $30,000 level. However, we do also understand that if we are able to come above that $30,000 level, which is major resistance, and confirm a candle above here, and preferably even get a retest, that actually opens up the door for much more upside, where I will be looking for a $50,000 Bitcoin, because that's just the way technical analysis works. If we can confirm a candle above the old value area low, where the market had once established the fair value for Bitcoin to be between 30K and 50K, it's more probable than not that we come all the way back up to 50K. This is an unprecedented time. The charts are basically the way to tell what is going to happen. And right now, in my opinion, they're pointing to more upside. May God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, the Messiah. I pray everybody is super blessed. Even if you're not religious, that's fine with me. And I will see everybody in the next video. Peace.